Gregory Ryan here with Phenom Hoops and 2023 Rising Star, rising up the rankings, national rankings as well.
Yes,
Gregory Jackson here. Gigi, just talk a little bit about kind of the upcoming July and your excitement playing with CP3 and just hitting the national stage here.
Well, I feel like we should win it all. In Peach Jam this year, we got a new piece to the team, Gus Yalden. And out there, me and him, we play good together. We got a little good connection, so that should be good. And I hope that we play like more tournaments after Peach Jam. But if not, I feel like me and the guys, we're still gonna stick together because we have a good bond on the team.
Now I gotta ask you got talent everywhere you look at that. It's fun to watch. What's it like playing with all those guys and everything for you?
Well, like you might think that like they try to like hold the ball and all that, but it's all like it falls into like one movement, as I can say. Like all of us, we share the ball. It might not be all the time because, like you said, it's a bunch of talent out there. But we get together and like we can score together. And it's pretty good.
Now you had a tremendous high school season, and now to where you are, it seems like everything's coming together for you. But what's kind of been your focus this summer, just with yourself, playing with the team, or anything like that?
I want to get a closer relationship with God because obviously He's giving all these blessings to me, and I don't want to let that go away. And yeah, that's about it. And getting better as a player, working on my IQ. Because like you said, we got all those talented guys. You got to mix up your ways of playing to fit in with them.
What other, you said your IQ is one thing you're looking on. What are some other things that you really personally want to focus on with your game, developing?
My jump shot, it started falling towards the second half. I'm still working on that. And with high school, my coach is going to have me coming off a lot of ball screens. So I'm kind of shifting my game to like a point forward, like kind of guard, like. Yes,
yeah. Now, I see it's fun to watch because we watched y'all when you were just a young guy that not many people knew you, and now to the way you're national rankings all over the place, at least top 30 that I see,
yes,
everything like that. But how would you best kind of describe your game and how you like to operate and your feel for the game, where you are right now?
Well, I run the floor hard a lot. I get blocks, get rebounds, get nice outlets, and a set. Like I can get it out on the wing or down low, and I'm a very versatile player.
Now, I know it's been a fun time with your recruitment and everything. I watch your social media. It's offer after offer after offer. So I won't go through them all there, but you hold multiple high major offers there. Two big recent ones was Duke and Carolina there. Obviously, two school, right down, it feels like right next to you and everything like that. What was it like to get offers from them, and what did each program have to say when they offered you?
Me and my dad growing up, we either had the Carolina Blue or we had the Duke Blue. So it was kind of crazy getting that phone call from them. And then me and my dad, we just sat there crying, screaming and all that. And they was telling me how they like how my length is not just like down low. They're looking for guys that can stretch out now. And that made me feel good a little bit to know that they're looking at my game like that. And they was telling me that they've been watching me for a while, which I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And yeah, it's a big blessing.
Oh, I gotta ask, which color blue were you wearing when you were little?
Mostly Carolina Blue.
Carolina Blue. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I know that doesn't go into your decision and everything like that, but you also hold several other offers from SEC schools. Ole Miss was, I think, the most recent one.
Yes, sir.
But you also have Florida, LSU, also Tennessee. I wanted to ask you about the SEC, just kind of being there. Also, South Carolina, not to mention right in your backyard there. What's your excitement possibly playing in that conference? I'm sure you've watched multiple games and been around that conference. What's it like maybe possibly playing with them throughout?
SEC, for me, I would say that's the toughest conference as far as toughness, because those guys, they get down and the nit and gritty. And talking to Coach Martin, he was telling me you have to be a tough player to get coached by him, and all the other SEC schools were telling me that. So I guess I have to get tougher as a player if I want to play on that next level.
Now, have you been able to make any visits, or do you have any upcoming visits that you have coming up?
No, sir. Not that I know of, no, sir. But we went to USC. I think that was the only SEC school I went to so far.
I got you. What other schools have you been able to kind of take a visit for?
I went to, it was first Wake Forest, then Virginia Tech, then NC State. NC State and Duke in the same day. And then we had North Carolina the most recently.
When you go to these visits, are there some things that you're kind of looking for, whether it's school, atmosphere, just the general feel of the campus, anything that you're kind of looking for when you make those visits?
I want to major in like sports medicine, so education plays a big part. Because my mama, she wants me to get my degree. She's not really worried about the basketball, but every college is gonna have like a good atmosphere because it's college. Yeah. But like the love from the fans, taking care of the players, and so far all the schools that I went to, they take good care of their players.
Now I got to ask you, South Carolina was one that you made a visit and everything, but the schools that are in your backyard, in your state there, where do they kind of stand, or what's your excitement just possibly maybe playing out to play at home with all your family, friends, all watching it as well?
That would be a big blessing. Like USC, that's like right down the road. We grew up like watching all the red and the white colors. We never really got into it. My mom, she went to USC, so she was very excited when I got the offer from USC.
What other schools have been kind of showing you interest but have yet to offer?
Georgia, I think Georgia. Florida was talking to me a lot. They came at the top, I think 80 or 100 camp here this past weekend, and they watched me.
Overall, in your decision, do you have any time frame of when you may want to decide, or anything like that?
I don't really know yet. But me and my family, my mom and dad, we're sitting down talking. And I don't know if it's soon, but like maybe like mid next year, I might be like cutting it down a little bit. But I'm gonna hold that off on the side a little bit.
Exactly. Yes, sir. You still got plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Gigi, well, congrats on everything.
Yes, sir.
You deserve it all, and got a special talent. I'm excited to see you at CP3 all throughout July. Make some noise and everything. All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.